Hello, hello, hello. You. Hello, guys. This is your host here, Container16, bringing another gameplay. Today, I'll be playing Major League Baseball, this show, and let's see how we do today.
Is better to be on a warm summer afternoon than this place right here. A bright sunshiny day here at the ballpark. Just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon.
Yeah, why? It's there ahora. You see it? All right, do this.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
So we're doing a franchise. I create my own franchise on Major League Baseball. Right now my team, you can know, is Boston Red Sox. So let's go to play and continue. Right now,
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Boston...
alright, I'm gonna start this game. So with this pitcher, the last game that I played, I lost with him. So let's see if we can win this time. I got the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. I guess there we go. Let's play it.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home.
Right now my record is
this new
7-1.
season between the Boston Red Sox and
Let's see how
the
it goes.
Arizona Diamondbacks. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
This is exciting.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Zach Godley gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One thing you get with Zach Godley, you get a lot of energy. You'll notice between innings, if he gets the last out of an inning, he'll be sprinting into the dugout. Good stuff, not great stuff. Upper to lower 80s fastball, 88 to 92. He'll touch maybe 93 on occasion.
Get started.
Good breaking ball. He's one of these guys, he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's a really tough guy, and he loves to compete, and he's a solid pitcher.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play,
let's
it
see why
was
he
another
throw
loss
me
last
first.
time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as
study the
they've
picture.
dropped 5 of their last.
So he started with a cut ball,
Matty, in this
the
sport at this
sinker.
level,
He had no
you have to
fastball, so
find
this
a
is
way
just
to be a little bit realistic.
gonna be hard to get the ball in the field.
Every
But
ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman.
oh, that was close.
The other, one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
Come on, Dustin.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
This is gonna be a close game.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway.
That's an out.
Marte is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score.
Start pitching now.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts.
My first time using the pitcher, so
Gotta
let's see
find a
how
way to scratch a few
I can
across
play with
early.
him.
Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
We got it, guys.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, not great. He's 1 for 8.
And we're gonna keep it that way
Delivery
too.
to him on the way. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed one inside
come
with it.
on.
1-1. Rodriguez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner.
Oh, come on.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today.
2-2.
Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball.
Right in the
A
knees.
little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out.
Sit.
Three balls and two strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Oh my God.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat
Got
like
full
this
count.
in the first inning can reveal a lot.
To throw a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Oh shit. It's a risky situation here, but
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. Two gone.
I get lucky there.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next the outfielder David Peralta. Here's
Right in the
pitch
knees.
to him. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Good defense.
On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
Line
nice,
drive to
nice
field.
wide fastball inside, man.
Marte
Oh, okay.
is there, and he has it for the first out.
I couldn't say no to that one.
All over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
That was a good pitch, man.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Ball.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lying towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Be a little bit
I think
patient.
there's any
Slowly.
in the game. Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. And go figure.
Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, double play.
Flip of his glove for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Steve Pearce now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
I love that ball inside. I cannot deny it.
Batting it. The catcher.
Throw me that ball inside, I'm gonna hit it.
Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
2 outs, 2 men on base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on, come on.
Flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Come on, come on.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Got it. We got it.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive
Just pull it to the
standpoint,
other side.
Everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly
Yesterday
what they
you have a
right now.
right-handed
Contributing
hitter. You
makes for a
always,
fun clubhouse.
you know, hit to the left side, but I pull it to the right side. So, and this one is supposed to go between third and second. That's my plan.
Standing in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. Go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This is the
Moves
pitcher.
all over
I
the
cannot-
place. 2 on, 2 out.
I cannot
And of
request a home
course,
run with a
here in
pitcher.
inning number 2.
You know, pitcher doesn't usually bat too much, so
He's
cannot ask him too
the
much.
0-1.
Come on.
Here towards second.
Ooh, even the pitcher give a hit.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the
Whew.
is going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Well, that's his first major league hit.
Look at that.
Not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a
I make
pretty
his
exciting
first
moment
hit
for him.
in the
Hey,
freaking
listen, hits are hard to come by,
Major League
Matt.
Series.
I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take
Ooh.
a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
I was thinking it was
Second
gonna be out of
appearance
place.
here, he grounded out to start the ball game.
All right, I had to give it to you. Come on,
Liner.
come on.
That's in there, base hit.
Ooh, bases loaded, my friend.
Wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting.
All right.
He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia.
Ooh.
As the first pitch to him,
What a
swung on and
pitch.
missed for strike 1.
Ooh, he got me.
Batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Just repeat that pitch again, and you know what's gonna happen to you. Come on, come on.
0-1 count. Here it is.
Oh.
Knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Come on, Dustin.
He's unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he
That was
doesn't
a
have a lot of
freaking ball,
swing and miss
and
in
I
his
throw the
approach at
ball.
the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a.
Come on, come on.
You know, now,
Let's do it.
This is going to be extra bases. And
Let's
it's gonna
do it.
some damage.
Oh my God, that's a
Run
double.
scores. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
What a
And he
gameplay.
was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a
Just hit it right in the cheese,
the
my
ball
friend.
just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Mom visit.
Now here comes the Arizona
Time to
skipper up
change
out
that
of the
pitcher.
dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
His first inning.
So he'll exit
It's
here
out
this
already.
afternoon to a smattering of boos
Second inning.
after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Matt Cook enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's J.D. Martinez, and on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Wow, well, you threw me there. That was fast and slow as hell. Nice fastball, huh? Go and do it again. Come on, throw it inside. Come on. I dare you.
Bullet back up the middle. Martin there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox on top, 5-0. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Good pitch, Jerry. Come on, Cranky, you can do this.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And he misses 2-1.
Ooh, I don't like the count of that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter in a 3-1.
Oh my God.
This
Full count.
is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor.
All right. Do it.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if
It's
that
out
comes
right
back
now.
to haunt him.
It's out.
Fouled away.
3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Benintendi is to his left as he puts
That's
it
a
away
nice
in the
play.
alley for the first out of the
Jesus.
inning.
Had to run my.
At the plate, Steven Souza. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Souza, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Let's see if I can get him swinging. Fastball high.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Oh my God.
He's in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result of it.
Wow, that's a major error, bro.
Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Crap, man. Too many pressure on me now.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Now I'm pissed off.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
See how good you
1-2
are.
count. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a
Had
lot
to hold
from
that
him in this
freaking-
game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Christian Walker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Had to hold that run on the third somehow.
One ball and 1 strike. The Diamondbacks first baseman.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
I'm gonna go to the strike zone. That's what I'm doing.
Ready with the 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts will lead things off here for Boston.
First ball.
Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. In there at the knees, strike one. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Fastball, cutter. He's gonna come with a cutter inside.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Told you.
Towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two
See,
ways, Matt.
cutter in the
Either they
inside.
have
I
a
was
ton of
right.
respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a nice fastball.
Here's the 0-1.
Come on.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing.
Bases
things
loaded.
here.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Standing in, Steve Pearce. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah,
Had to play strategy over here.
Across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Had to look beat the back. So that's my plan.
He's set and the pitch.
Come on, come on.
In the air out toward right
Come on, come on,
center.
come on. I can advance the runner.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner from third crosses
Good
the
sacrifice.
plate.
Good sacrifice fly.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
That's the way. Can't complain. Okay, there's a big hole between third
Stepping in
and second.
Christian Vasquez. Swing and a liner. Foul. A base hit in his first trip.
Just looking at that hole. Between second and first.
The 0-1 delivery. This is flared out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox are out in front, 6-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Up next for Arizona, Matt Cook. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Rodriguez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Rodriguez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
See why the pitcher can give a second hit or something, man.
This AB.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. The pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Couldn't hit anything with him today.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball.
My Mookie.
Hit right over the third base bag.
Two outs, 2 men on base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
All right. Xander Bogaerts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, the pitch. Smoke.
Oh, I smoked that ball.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
Striding in, Andrew Benintendi, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2
throw a
home
fastball
so
in,
far this
please.
inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and he dives to make
wow, what a catch.
catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this.
Nice catch.
Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Escobar, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Change up inside. See, that works.
And he struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, David Peralta. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This guy ended my straight.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the one that made the full catch before.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years.
Just gonna throw them a changeup outside.
Fastball with good location is still
See how good
pitch
he
in the
is.
game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I'm coming with a slider.
Here's another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, number 25, Steve Pearce.
They don't like me.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches.
Should not throw me that ball over there. I'm good at this game.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Come on, come on, come on. You can go, you can go.
And now they'll have runners
stop
at
that
the
man
corners
in
to
third
start
base.
off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits.
And now we have the pitcher.
Nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive
I got the risk that I can just bat for a double play, or I can try to hit a very far fly with it and try to sacrifice my man in third place. So
into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez. Softly hit and
with the pitcher, they don't have too much power.
One. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I had to hit a flight.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Oh, try.
This is a foul ball.
Trying. It's gonna hit. It's gonna be a double play.
This is popped up. Ahmed moving to his left. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Now I can do a sacrifice fly.
He's got runners at the corners here with only one
Pitcher
gun.
doesn't have too many strength to bat it. So go with a flight. That's my plan. Sacrifice
First
fly.
pitch on its way. Liner toward right center.
Oh,
And he
better.
won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Come on, Pedroia.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit hard on the ground.
It's a double play.
Second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Red Sox lead it 9-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a great hustle out of the box right there. Shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Trying to keep the batter to
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta knock him out. I gotta strike him out.
Souza gets his lead at first, nobody out.
You're not gonna see this one coming.
Trying to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan.
Still have time.
You
Still
know
have
he
time.
has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Christian Walker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that.
I would not do that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Benintendi will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
I'm not gonna repeat the same pitch. That's what they want you to do.
In now.
That's how you get your ass
He'll
whipped.
look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
A bouncer up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 9-0. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Walker has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Souza is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Red Sox go down. Tim LeCastro is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of number 6.
Tim LeCastro.
Hit out towards second. Go back to Broil, be in time, and there's your first out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to...
Just getting a couple people warmed up.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Zero.
1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. High and deep to right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the 2nd out. Nice play. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Matt Andrees comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Matt Andrees.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He's jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as he grounds one briskly to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Christian Vasquez has faced Matt Andrees previously. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from second is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Good changeup. It's going to come with a fastball now.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A pause and the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Peralta, and they can't run it down. Another 0-2 home. Line to the right side. Flores gets down to make a great play to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then
Pick a pitcher, hit another hit.
Knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
I love this game.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza, but this will land untouched.
It's a nice fastball. It's gonna struck me out.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the
Run,
game.
run,
as he
run,
should
run,
wind
run,
up his
run,
extra
run,
bases.
run, run.
Ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, J.D. Martinez. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Come on, Mookie. He gonna throw you a fastball. Come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh my goodness. That was a good fastball. I missed it.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Greg Holland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56, Greg.
They have tried everything to stop me down.
Xander Bogaerts will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left.
Out.
Peralta is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. The Red Sox on top, 12-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2.
Come on, don't get nervous, pitcher. Come on, calm down.
No runs.
I'm freaking remote when I come out of my hands.
So far for the
it's vibrating like crazy.
2-0 now.
These
Oh,
guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game.
still have a lot of pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Pierce is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed.
Still a lot of baseball.
Strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him.
I like how it goes.
Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two and one.
2-1.
Flores stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batting, the catcher.
Settling in now, Alex Avila. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here it comes. Pops this one up. Here comes Peralta, but this will land untouched. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Steve Pierce. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
See, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Souza.
No way.
And he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
What a play. Had to give it to him. That was freaking amazing. That was a hit.
Yadier Molina will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Yadier Molina.
Here's a pop-up now. Walker.
Oh, Yadier, really?
And that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Jake Lamb will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Jake Lamb.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Adam Ottavino.
Right there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Martinez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Yoshihisa Hirano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Walker scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard towards short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
It's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting,
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Steven Souza. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless and free at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, You do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
12-0.
I lost the first game. I have won the last 8
played an
games
even
that I've been
dozen
playing,
runs
so
to come out on top today.
it's good. It's hard.
Rodriguez earns his first win of the season.
I did a couple of trades.
Was unable
within
to
my
work
team.
out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.
So far,
You've been
my
watching MLB The Show. For more,
my
make
team
your
is
way
doing
over
good.
to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
So that's all for today, guys. So we catch you in the next stream. And thank you for watching my stream. And thank you for being my subscribers. The best in the world. Alright. So thank you for watching. Catch you in the next stream. God bless you.